Apple held its biggest virtual event of the year today to launch new products, including the latest iPhone. Apple says the new iPhone 13 has a better camera, a longer lasting battery, a brighter screen, and it comes in 5 different colors. It also has a faster processor. It goes on sale next week. Apple also introduced the Apple Watch 7, iPod 3, and a 9th generation of the iPad. Shibani Joshi is a national business and technology journalist. Thanks so much for joining us this afternoon. Well, Steve Jobs said today that these are the best iPhones that Apple has ever created. Are they?
Hi there, Heather. Tim Cook and company, they are a hype machine, and these certainly are improved iPhones and iPads and beloved devices that Apple lovers have. Now, in terms of are they the best? Well, they've got the best features in them. They came with new processing chips, better battery life, improved cameras. But did it wow anybody? The stock fell about 1% on the news today and ended up lower. So I think of being expected.
Yeah, and obviously I misspoke. I meant Tim Cook. He was speaking there at the Steve Jobs auditorium. Smartphones,
I gotcha.
They experienced quite a slowdown in 2020. It seemed that more people were focused on, their home computers with the shelter-in-place restrictions. Do you think that these upgrades to the new iPhone will be enough to drive sales?
Look, they are on track to sell 239 million iPhones this year, Heather. This is up 27% year over year. And you can thank a lot of that to people working from home, needing to upgrade their devices, whether it's an iPad, an iPhone, or a different MacBook or other devices. And we can expect more of this to come. This is the bread and butter of what Apple does. With 5G technology rolling across the country and also internationally, what that means is good news for companies like Apple, which make the devices, because in order to take advantage and run on the 5G networks, you need a device that supports it. So as 5G rolls out, you expect companies like Apple to profit more from that, and consumers like us to buy new devices to take advantage of different capabilities.
Yeah, let's talk briefly about price, because it seems that some people were pleasantly surprised by the cost of this new iPhone.
Yeah, one thing Apple is starting to do very well is price things across a wider array of price points. So the entry-level device, I believe the iPhone mini, is going to be $699. And at the highest end, the iPhone Pro Max, they have all these fancy names now too, is going to be priced at $1,099. So they have something for everybody is what they're hoping. Obviously, these are still expensive devices, and Apple does price at a premium. But what they're trying to do is hit people at different price points, whether it's the watch or the iPad mini. Something for everybody is what they're trying to get at.
Okay, you mentioned the watch. What's new with it?
So I actually think this is where we're going to see what we are seeing the biggest innovation come from in terms of Apple's announcements today. The iPad has some of the same souped up performance and battery life and all that stuff, but the Apple Watch actually is going to look pretty different. It's now called Series 7. And it's got different features, a 20% bigger screen. And so for those of us that have the Apple Watch and have to kind of squint to be able to see and read and to respond, you won't have to do that as much because the screen is bigger, making it easier to read font. It has an 18-hour battery life. It's more resistant to wear and tear. And it looks different. As you can see on the screen, it has rounded edges. It's a little bit more sleek. So you're going to be able to know and show people that you got the new Apple Watch, which is also part of the cachet, right?
Exactly. Now, before I let you go, really quickly, what about the iPad?
Okay, so the iPad and the iPad mini both got upgrades as well. Similar to the iPhone, you are going to see enhanced capabilities, battery life, or the better camera, and even a better processing time. So we're seeing souped up ingredients, if you will, for lack of a better term. Everything is going to perform better, faster, sleeker, and this is what we expect Apple to do every fall, is to give us the next bigger version and better version that causes us to go to the store and upgrade our devices, which is what they're counting on.
And just a few months before the holiday shopping season kicks off, right?
Exactly. Not a coincidence.
They time things well, don't they? All right. Shibani Joshi, really appreciate your time this afternoon. Thank you.
Thanks, Heather. Thanks.